We have advice.
Advice segment. This one is from an anonymous person, all right? I'm gonna just read it out and anybody can answer first.
Okay, okay, okay.
Um Here it is. Why do men feel inherently afraid to express their emotions to the woman in their lives when they're going through things? Matter of fact,
Ooh, that's
I'm
a
gonna
good one.
answer this first.
Yeah, you
I'm
men.
gonna answer this one
Go ahead.
first. Um, to me, I feel like when you're dating somebody or you're getting to know someone, I I'm not so like as I get older, right, and I learn like not to get so wrapped into someone because I noticed like when I dated back then as opposed to now it's different
It's
because
different,
people
right?
be telling me like, yo, why you don't express your emotion and stuff like that. I was like, I'm getting to know you. I'm getting to try to fill you out. It's not that I'm afraid. I want to get to know you so I can like basically be that type to confine you and talk because
Right.
there's nothing wrong with like saying your
The
true like
emotion, right?
how you grow up and your relationships and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that, talking
Right.
about your past. But as far as like getting to know somebody mentally, I need some time to
It's
process that and get to fill you out and go on
right.
dates and do this. I can't
It's
just
different,
meet you
right?
one day and be like, all right, so this is how I am as a person. Like
Yeah.
I can't say like you gotta get to know me.
Right.
That
It's
could
like
be
it's,
seen as
I
coming
take
on
things
Right,
strong
slow. I
too.
right.
like to
Yeah.
take things slow. Like I'm like more of the type where I process things not very slowly, but it's nice and slow. In a way.
Yeah.
So
But that's how the soul connect, man.
right, I'm
That's
not
how the
afraid to
soul
express my
connect.
emotions. I'll tell you how I feel in a
Right.
minute, but I gotta figure you
I
out.
gotta figure
That's
you
it.
out. But most men is afraid to tell
Why is
their
that? Why you think
emotions
that?
because the way society is, like men are supposed to be tough,
Not
masculine,
now, man.
hard.
No,
We
Not
got
now.
therapy, man.
Not now.
Mental
Yeah.
health.
man,
It's
I'm
crazy
in therapy.
nowadays.
I'm in therapy. I'm an
Yes.
advocate for therapy
Now you
So
once a week.
I'm trying to
it's
find
nothing
one.
wrong with being in therapy, but
Mm,
most men we're known to be like the we gotta be, thugs,
Tough and
tough
hard.
and hard, and when you spread, you express your emotions. Most women will look at you like you soft, or they'll prey on your downfalls, and they find those little things in that you express to them, and then the arguments bring them
And they
just
bring
right
it
back
down.
up,
See,
and then they start to poke at you.
I feel like
And I'm telling you, that's what happens. That's why
no,
men
I'm not
don't.
gonna take away from
That's
y'all
why
I know
men
what
experience.
don't
she's saying
show.
too.
No, actually, so y'all know Trevor Noah,
Yeah.
Daily Show. Trevor Noah,
Mm-hmm.
like he's a South African light
If I
skinned
Light
see his
skin
male.
guy.
face,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I've
see
heard
his
of him.
face.
he
I know.
actually
He hosted the
talked.
Grammys. What's the Grammys?
He did host the Grammys once,
Yeah.
didn't he? I think.
He hosted
So
those
then,
Grammys.
okay.
He touched on this, and he touched on this situation about men and intimacy. And one of the things he pointed out that he said women had the upper hand on is they're first outside of family. We build intimacy and friendship. And he
Mhm.
said that's the one
That's
thing
true.
that women have that provides y'all extra practice at being intimate versus males. And the
Mm.
thing that I always, even on my page, I always post on like my story is male friendships.
Mhm.
Because you can't be into it's like you can't go from family and then here you are with your boys and y'all just talking about surface level shit and nobody's getting
Mhm.
intimate, nobody is crying. I don't know why you men feel like y'all can't cry with y'all friends and all of that stuff. No, but it's serious. Like
Right.
he was talking about that. He said it's not common for a man to look at another male and just say, "Yo, bro, I just need a hug." You know, why is it that men can embrace? Not everything is gay or whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
You know,
nah.
but he was
Yeah.
talking about how it's hard for most men to be intimate because you're not getting that active practice, and the only practice you get is within relationships. So you're not going to get that right all the time.
This
If
is
your
true.
first time being intimate is in an affectionate embrace with a
Mhm.
woman, you're basically practicing with those women
Mhm.
until you get right. And even then, you only know how to be intimate to your family or
To your
partner.
family,
You're
and most
still
like
not
start with the
intimate
mothers, with the guy, with the men.
with the men,
It's
and
like
you're
your
still not
mothers.
intimate. You're not allowing yourself to be open, and that's a question that I really want more men to ask. And that's another thing I want this manosphere crap to start promoting is having moments where y'all cry. I'm sick and tired of men thinking they
I mean,
can't cry or
That's
that y'all
true.
can't
yeah.
say, yo,
Not everybody's a
bro,
cry, but
my
like
heart is
sad.
broken. Why
Yeah,
can't men
yeah.
say the words, my heart
I can
is
say that. I
broken
can say that.
to their boy and not be
Mhm.
thinking it's going to be a joke or
It's
a
gonna
group
be right.
chat or
See, I
things like that?
have conversations with my boys, my close friends,
But
and I
how do you
even
Me
talk?
tell
too.
my
Because
boys.
even
Me
when
too.
he gave the example, so how do you talk? Because he said it's not often like women they could say to their female friends, "I love you,"
Yeah.
and it just be like we.
I tell my boys I
But
love them
but
too.
he said y'all
Yeah.
preface it in a way where
Facts.
it's like I love you, bro. It's not like you're
No,
saying I love you.
no, I
Oh
tell
no,
I
my
love
bro,
you.
I
You
really
say it?
say
Okay.
yeah.
Like I love
Yeah,
you.
like
I love you.
especially like the ones that I've been around for over years, obviously, and have to build relationships
of
with,
course.
where you know them. Like I don't
Mhm.
even look at my friends as friends. I look at them as family.
Family.
Yeah, yeah. So I've cried around my family and told them my deepest fears and
That's
stuff like
beautiful.
that,
And
and let them know.
that's what we need to keep on going
Yeah,
at. Like
well, I think, well, it takes a lot for me to really cry, but I tell somebody like,
it don't
yo,
always have to be crying. You know what I mean?
like she, she broke my heart. I could
Yeah,
actually sit and talk to my boy, like, yo, she did this down the third. We have a conversation. What happened between me and this person? I
right,
can honestly
right.
be
Like my
transparent and do
last
that.
relationship,
Yeah,
I
I
had a
mean,
deep conversation with all my boys about my last relationship.
the last one.
The one I had, yeah, the last one, they would know when they
Okay, yeah.
watch this. Um, so yeah, they knew like I let them know like yo, I was hurt. You know,
Right.
that was the longest
But you
relationship
know
I
how
ever
many men
had.
How
don't
long
have
was it?
that?
It was like 4 years going on
Ooh.
5 years. That
Yeah,
was
that
the
hurts.
longest. Yeah, and it was
Okay, yeah.
like,
To
and
me,
then
it's
on
like
top of it, I
you
was like
got
in my head like it was levels to things, and I started thinking more deeper. Like, okay, I started asking myself questions like, okay, this is the girl I'm gonna marry now. Like, started getting
Mm,
into those things.
you
But I
thought about
also
that.
knew I had to level up myself because at the time I was working and I was trying to find not have a job. I wanted a career where I could make good
benefits.
money. You know what I'm saying?
Benefits,
Right.
yeah.
So it was
Yeah,
a
I
lot of
buy
things I
that.
was juggling at the time, acting career and going
Mm-hmm.
deep driving, and you know how that get. We all know how that could
Yeah,
get.
Mm-hmm.
you like
And
CT, boy.
so right, and it's like when that happened, we broke up, and it wasn't even like we broke up because somebody was cheating or
It
somebody
just
or
happened.
physical, or it just happened. Like it's no, I can't even tell you like a real reason why. So
Mm-hmm.
then, yeah, from there it was just I had them deep conversations with them and let them know like, yeah, my heart is broken. Obviously,
Right.
Like I
I'm gonna come
knew.
back,
Sorry, go
All
ahead,
right.
continue. I'm sorry.
but yeah, my heart was broken. I'm gonna
No,
come
yeah.
back in. And they was there to just be there for me as bros and tell me like, yo, maybe she'll come back, maybe she's not. If she's not, it's not meant for you. You find somebody else because you're a good dude.
I think
And
there is a mature group of brothers that can
right,
sit together and be
right.
like, yo, to
I
talk
don't think the
about
20-year-olds can have that type of conversation right
talk
now.
about relationships though.
But women are having that. Like once again, the leg up is we're like that at
Yeah,
7.
that
We're
right,
like that at
right,
7. We're 7 years old,
right.
crying to each other,
Crying to
braiding
each
our
other,
hair,
braiding,
and
Woman is
yeah.
different. It's different,
but
woman.
it's like you
It's
guys
different.
need y'all. Because I used to, I date
Right.
men. Obviously, I'm dating guys, and they would tell me things that their friends don't even know, and I'm just like, so why don't you
You tell
tell
your
them
You
that?
said you
right.
used
Why?
to date, man.
No, I said I date men.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
Oh,
just
he
saying,
said
So
you
she
used
used
to.
to.
no, no, I'm just saying I'm speaking from a girl who dates,
Right.
and it's
Got
like
you.
I would be in these like dating situations or even in relationships, and the things that they would tell me, and even sometimes they'd be like, yeah, you my boy, he pissed me off, blah 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 blah, and it's like, so then
You sound like that.
why don't you tell your boy?
Yeah.
No, it's okay, I'm just gonna brush it off. But it's
Mm.
like y'all can't sweep, and you wonder why women bicker. Y'all think we bicker, but it's like I'd rather get that off my
Right.
chest with my homegirl, and we build that friendship better and hold each other accountable as women. Because
Listen,
men don't also hold each y'all don't not most friends don't be
I
holding
ain't
men
gonna. I've been
accountable.
guilty of that. Like when, like, yo, they got me tight, but I just brush it off sometimes. But
But what?
is
if
it
it's
a
something
is
big, it depends on how big it
It
is
is.
it
don't
a
have to be
trust thing?
big. It don't have
Because
to be
it
big.
also got to be trust with us men. Like if we
Yeah.
trust you, we gonna open up.
Right.
So is it a trust thing? Why
Oh, the hoops
dudes
y'all
don't
put
do
us
it?
through. The
Um.
trust. The hoops
I
y'all
Yo,
put
forgot
us
why I got
through.
mad. I forgot why I got mad at one of my boys before, but it was something. It was probably something light, but I'm just answering your question. Like it was. It depends on how severe it is. If it's something big, where it's like we got to argue about something, or if something about a well, I don't argue about women like guy. I don't do that.
right,
Like, we not doing that. Fighting over
right,
girl.
Nah.
right,
I ain't
right.
doing that.
See, y'all got
Because
that
at the
down
end of the
packed.
We not
day,
doing that.
Bros before
I'm not
hoes.
doing
Y'all
that.
have
Yeah, I'm not
that.
fighting. I'm never fighting no other man. Not like that. I have situation
mm,
stories about that where somebody was dead trying to like, argue me about. I'm like, yo, I'm not. Listen, she not my girl. Nothing like that. We not doing that.
one
We
of
not
my
doing that.
friends, sadly, RP to him, passed like that too.
What?
Yeah,
Ooh.
like that's why the
Man,
cheating thing too is like
it's
kind of
real.
People
it's
gotta take
hard.
that
Like
serious.
he
And
was messing with a girl at his job and whatnot. He didn't know she had a man, but
Oh,
she knew she was cheating on him, and then with my friend,
right.
and the boyfriend found out. And this is crazy. Like he never knew about this guy, and the guy showed up to the job, shot him, and killed him.
That's
What?
sad. That's really, but that's why you don't play with that because you don't know what
Yeah.
people's mindsets
Men's
or what
egos
the
is
It
so
sucks. Like, yeah,
you
because
don't
it's
know. You don't mess with it. And going back
because
to Kevin Samuels, he said you
yeah,
got to learn how to have dick etiquette. Like
right,
sometimes
right. You
as
gotta
a
know when to
as a
say
man,
no. Like,
as a
Yeah.
man, you
facts.
need to learn. Even if you are going to play around like
Y'all be
that,
saying we so easy too. It's crazy.
what
But
men?
let me tell you
Yeah,
something
women be
though.
saying that, yo, y'all so easy. Like,
It's
I tell you
it.
to come over here. Like, what?
I wouldn't want no man that's easy.
Nah,
because
you can't.
I
Like,
mean,
don't
you
you
trust
gotta.
respect
anybody.
Like, you
that.
know what I'm saying? You know how much power it is when you could tell a girl no.
Oh man, I did that.
You know how much power you
I did that
got
a
when you
few
be
times.
like,
I told somebody,
no, like
told
I
somebody
don't
no
want to
a few
have sex
times.
with you,
Yeah,
no.
Oh
yeah.
wow.
Like,
I'm
and
telling
you
every girl,
attractive
yeah.
as shit, but
Be like,
no, I'm
nah.
not doing it. Like,
Yeah.
But
no.
most men only the reason why, and what Kevin said, and going back to the girl,
Right.
is most guys only find intimacy in sex. So
That's
because they're
true.
not
That's
getting their
true.
intimacy, men for a long time up until now are not. They didn't feel that they could be a whole human. It's
Mhm.
either y'all are a workhorse or you guys are
Some hood
tough
street.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you guys are whole humans. You guys need more than just a relationship level of intimacy.
Mhm.
You also need intimacy within friends. And honestly, the best depiction of that was The Best Man, the movies,
Oh,
and the
that them
final
joints.
chapter.
Classic.
You see
Best
the
Man,
TV
final
show that
chapter.
came out?
Oh my
Oh, I didn't
God.
even
That's the final
finish
chapter?
watching
Oh
it.
my God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the final chapter. I ain't
All
watched that
black
one yet,
men,
but that's fire.
that show is not for women. I keep saying that.
What?
All black men need to watch The
That show's
Best
fire.
Man,
It's
final
good.
chapter.
It's good.
When I tell you
good.
that was the best depiction of male friends, and it's been like that since the movie came out. Even the movie
Mhm.
The Brothers.
The brother, yep.
The Brothers. Like,
That's classic.
yeah,
classic
these
stuff.
are movies that show men, like, y'all need to have friendship before y'all even jump
Of
into
course.
relationship.
Relationships.
And that maybe could help with the intimacy.